Siblings. What was the worst thing your brother or sister has ever done? When I was 18, my sister had a baby boy named Luke. She and her boyfriend, now husband, wanted nothing to do with him. While they partied and lived their lives, I stepped up. My grandmother became my rock, helping me raise Luke while I finished high school. My parents chipped in $100 a month, but anyone who's raised a kid knows that's barely enough for diapers and formula. A year later, they kicked us both out. My sister even said she wished she'd never given birth to him. I went straight to my grandmother's house, and together, we got a family lawyer. I was granted custody, and my sister and her boyfriend signed their rights away. From that point on, Luke became my son in every way that mattered. Life wasn't easy, but we made it work. My grandmother passed away when Luke was 6, and most of her estate was left to me. That's when my family suddenly wanted back in our lives. My dad made an honest effort to reconnect, and we're still close. My mom stayed distant, but she treats Luke kindly. My sister, though, when Luke was 8, both my sister and I got pregnant. That's when she started whispering poison into Luke's ear, telling him we'd abandon him once the baby was born. He finally broke down one night, sobbing, asking if we'd still love him when the baby came. It shattered me. We cut contact again and got Luke into therapy. Years later, my sister reached out. By then, my husband and I were doing well, and our kids had everything they needed. My sister and her family, though, struggled financially. She began hinting that I should pay for my niece's things, trips, gifts, school supplies. I love my niece, and I've treated her to gifts and outings, but I made it clear I'm not her parent. Luke is my son,